Hi, water signs. This is self-discovery support. Thanks for joining me here. This is a change-based tarot message. This reading is created to tap into your energy or an experience you may be having and then pick up messages for you and the changes you can make for better outcomes. Take only what feels intuitively useful or resonant from this message. I suggest checking the messages in your rising, sun, moon, Venus, Mars, or North Node as you feel is appropriate for you at this time. A quick caution that this video may feature decks with adult images and themes, so only view if you're 18 plus. Alright, so let's see what's happening in your energy now. Alright, water signs, Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. You have in the energy around you the Otter. And this is like you have two of the most distinct cards in this animal deck that I'm using. You have the most joyful animal, and you also have the most kind of majestic animal. So if that's not like a very powerful entry for your reading, I don't know what is. The Otter is what's surrounding you, so it could feel like just things are lightening up, like there's a lighter mood. I remember in previous readings, there's maybe 2 weeks back, there's a sense that you had to like step away from people who want to exploit, who want to tap into what you offer, and it's like a rapid change. Actually, you're one of the elements that I'm seeing like the most rapid change. I would say yourself and earth signs are going through this rapid change in different ways, and so water signs, the Otter is a watery energy. You know, it is your energy, so it does feel like feeling in your element, feeling playful, light, joyful. So you have moved things from your life. You really just move things, and the elephant being your energy is actually that. It's if we think about Ganesh, this is the remover of obstacles, or also puts things in your way. And so it could feel like you were able to, something was put in your path in the past. It feels like this is what I'm picking up on, and you have been able to successfully move it. We're gonna look a little bit more at it, but this is really powerful for you. It's very transformative as well. And like just as I'm saying that, the rain has come down, so you might hear that, you might hear raindrops, but that is, if that's not a message of some sort, you know, like there's relief happening. All right, so we have some clarity coming through about, okay, I think it's just like, you know what makes you happy. It's just as simple as that. You understand what makes you happy. Somebody understands what makes them happy, actually, because this is around you, right? This is not necessarily your energy. It can be, but it also can encompass other people's energy around you. So you are making people feel lighter. You are making people feel brighter, and I think some people, or I was just going to say somebody. So let me continue with that. Somebody feels that they are feeling your joyousness. That's affecting change for them. It's almost like a spiritual thing, like a bounce back, you know? It's kind of like, well, I don't want to even say like light work, because that can feel kind of pretentious, but it's you, because you've moved things in your life, and you, of course, that means that something internally changed. You are reflecting that back out. So there's a clarity of who you are, your energy in home spaces, even people who are able to see your energy as more celebratory, happy, satisfied. But I think that's also inviting people to step into their own clarity and their own sense of home and peace. Yeah, okay. There's something here. There's a couple things. So the High Priestess, Pisces energy. So some of you could be Pisces here. And we do have also the Seven of Cups. It's like intuitively sorting through something that's coming up for you, and there's two powerful cards that are following this, which I think is going to be important for you actually coming up. I think you know, water signs, that there's, you all are, or somebody knows this, right? Let me keep saying somebody, that there's because of your energy shifting, they're picking up, somebody's picking up, it's like an antenna picking up that, oh, like a doorway has opened, like a portal has opened. Because this is the card of like confusion sometimes, but it's not confusion. It's their intuition sorting through and seeing that there's an option, there's an opportunity here with you. And I'm going to show you these cards. It's the Hierophant and the Lovers. I think there's somebody around you, water signs, that they sense that you're in a much lighter place, a much more joyful place. And it, you know, I guess you guys were coming from a very different place before that. Especially if I think back to the other readings, you guys were coming from a heavy place where people were exploiting you, taking advantage, and you really had to like choose yourself. I see that now. Somebody has picked up on this around you. That's allowing them to feel lighter. I almost said sweeter. So sweeter, brighter. Yeah. And, you know, the Hierophant, the Lovers, is really an energy of, I think somebody sees commitment with you. So it could be somebody that wanted that before, but they're seeing like that's possible now. Just like something is possible. Almost, if you think about in a kind of more psychological way, it can be like clearing emotions that have been difficult, clearing, especially if you were going through something where there were people around you that were just oppressive. It's like you had to do work to do this, as I am seeing the Eight of Pentacles here. But I just think that your win has allowed this person to really see the opportunity that they wanted to have with you all along. Eight of Pentacles with the Knight of Cups. This is somebody that I think they want to work at something with you. You know, it's going to show up in your environment as maybe friendship. But Knight of Cups is like more people willing to be open to you. Someone willing to be vulnerable with you, expressive. Somebody might be, and it's the Knight, so it's a clear message, right? It's trying to assert themselves, trying to let you know that there is interest in connecting to you. And this can be friendship, but it also feels quite romantic, quite like a partner coming in. Let's look at the Elephant energy. Like we just got so caught up in this first what's around you because it was so like pleasant. Elephant energy, Ganesha. Okay, let's see what that's about. I think you're ready for new adventures. I do think that there was a stuck energy because, you know, the Elephant can clear stuck energy as well. I think you've worked at this for a while. This has been a long time coming, is what I'm seeing. It's not like overnight success suddenly, but I think you're reaping the rewards of a big cycle coming to a close. Yeah. For some of you, this is the person that you had difficulties with. King of Swords and the Five of Wands. It's somebody it could have been somebody very just removed, distant, strong words, sometimes cold, reserved. I would say you can't really win an argument with this person because they use logic as their default, and it's very hard, or let me say they use logic, but they use the excuse of logic, this idea like what you're saying, they might be dismissive, is what coming dismissive of your feelings and emotions. Yeah, King of Cups. Okay, there it is right here. King of Swords, Five of Wands, King of Cups. This is directly this person who is having issue with. So you're more emotional, you're more balanced, you're more you see the perspective that makes it's more peaceful, it's more, I don't know how to describe that, but this person, it is just aware, they're not seeing eye to eye. So this is your watery energy with somebody who maybe an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. They're not seeing there. You think quite. It makes me think about like INTJ. In my own experience, I just wanted to share that, like, friends around me that are INTJ. I am INFP. Sometimes we have issues understanding each other, even though we like each other, but it's just like, because I think from an emotional and a perceptive place, so intuition is a big part of how I feel and think, then friends that have this INTJ feature, they default to like thinking and judgment, and it's kind of, sometimes if you're not willing to be open, it can be at cross edges sometimes. So it feels like that, but now you took your time to work through something, and I think it's a new adventure that's coming up for you. I want to look at if there's like anything romantic around you, like what is that as well. All right, we have the Justice with the Three of Candles. So there's something here. I think, it's what we're saying. It's like something is having to balance itself. I don't think you're wanting to participate in things that box you in anymore. I don't think you're wanting to participate in things that are not fair to you. And Nine of Feathers, Page of Feathers. There's something that makes you anxious or made you anxious, that you're kind of cautious of. You could be dealing here with a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Look at how he's got like his hand around her. It's exactly the energy I was picking up. It's like restrictive, like this person wants what they want, but that encroaches on how you feel, right? How you feel sometimes. So that's what I'm seeing. But what it's saying is that you need to act in fairness to yourself, and if it means opening up your horizons and waiting for what is more balanced, even if you feel like it won't come, don't worry about it. If it's someone that you're waiting on, you want to make sure that anything that comes in is fair to you. So this is what I'm seeing, water signs. It's an amazing reading. It's really like shifting big energies. I would feel like you could watch the air sign, because you do have a big air sign energy, air and fire, if you want to do like cross watching. But so if you did enjoy this, please do like, comment, subscribe, and I hope to see you on another reading. Take care.